Hi, good afternoon and welcome to a new video, finally, after about, what was the last video? January, and it's now September, so sorry for the delay, but we're just taking a nice stroll on a relatively, hopefully easy Wold Newton Circular, just on the edge of the Lincolnshire Wolds. According to All Trails app, it's 6.4 miles with a 935-foot gain, and it round about a 3-hour duration. So let's see how we go on with this. It says it's moderate, but I'm hoping it's not too bad for having a trundle round. As you can see, we're just on the edge of the Lincolnshire Wolds, where it actually starts to get a bit hilly compared to northeast Lincolnshire, where it's like flat as a pancake. I thought I'd start doing some of these videos mainly for one, to get me actually out of the house doing something, because I tend to work a 4-on-4 off shift at the moment, so I get 4 days off. I found myself just over the last year or so just not doing anything. I keep looking at all these videos of people going out doing this, that and the other, like I keep thinking, yeah, I'll get around to doing that, but I never have. Mainly because slight health issues makes it kind of tricky, because I've seen some of the guys where they go wild camping, this, that and the other, but with having back issues is that I don't think I'd be able to hike a 15 to 20 kilo backpack around for hours and hours going up and down these amazing places that you see around the UK. So what I thought I'd do is actually start trying to find just nice easy walks that can be done with someone that's not 100% or even maybe 50-60% fit, because I want to show that even if there is slight issues and things like that, that we can actually still go out and enjoy a bit of time out in the countryside and, you know, enjoying it without having to think, oh, you know, I've got to climb Ben Nevis or one of these ones, which, yeah, be nice, but I don't think it'd be quite feasible, not at the moment anyway. So that's why I've sort of re-livened up my YouTube channel in hopes that by me showing that it's not just for these fit youngsters, that we can get out there and enjoy it as well. It's a big old fella. What Lincolnshire's pretty famous for is the big open areas. Is that pheasant? Sounds like it. Actually nice to get in the shade again. Oh, there's a load of them. Or there was. Nearly go arse over tit. Right. Wow. Now that's, I don't know if it'll pick it up on the camera. But over there, let's see if I can zoom in at post. You've got Grimsby, Cleethorpes, and you look close, you can see over to the north side of the Humber. That is a hell of a view. It shows how close to the edge of the Wolds we are, because as soon as you get down that hill just coming up, it's then flat all the way out to the sea. Well, the Humber. onwards and upwards. Just got to navigate this road. I'll meet you on the other side. Hopefully. I can hear cars coming. Wish me luck. Well, we made it across the road, thankfully. So now on to the next part. Let's see where we go next. See if we're going back uphill. I can feel my legs going, yay, thanks a lot for that. Let's soon be in the shade. I'll see whereabouts I am. And maybe take a little bit of a break. Tell you one thing I didn't do though, was actually take note of what time I set off. Which is great, because then I'd have no idea how long it's taken me to do the bloody route. But yeah, as I was saying earlier on about with health issues, for me, myself, I've for over 20 years I've been suffering from back issues, and I lost count of times I went to see the doctors saying about it. They're going, oh, it's just this, just that, blah blah blah. And about 5 years ago I went to the doctor and I said it's just getting really bad. So I actually finally got an MRI scan and got the results back. And a while later, a specialist phoned us up and said, I was chatting to him about it, and I said to him, what exactly is it that I've got wrong with my back? And he reeled off probably 9 or 10 things, I think it was. So I said, you couldn't do us a favour? Email us the actual results so I know myself. What I can recall of the list was I've got issues with a couple of my discs, and also I think one of the things that they said was degenerative disc disease. That's why I thought I'd try and set up a series of videos for people that have got, maybe health issues, to show that we're not, got to be, or have to be stuck in the house and not being able to do anything. Because for too long, when I'm on my days off from work, I just veg out, and it's like, because I must admit it does hurt a fair bit, but I thought, push myself, get out and do some of that. So hopefully, even if it just, makes a couple of people who see this video think, you know what, I'll give it a go. Like I say, they're not having to be hiking across the Pennines or the Peak District. Just find somewhere local, because I mean, this place here is about a 15-minute drive from home, and it's a little bit hilly, but nothing extortionate, and give it a go. Even if you only do 15-20 minutes of it, it's worth a shot. Give it a go, because I tell you what, I'm hot, but I'm bloody enjoying it, really am. So I just hope that, even if this video reaches only a few people, and even then, if only 1 or 2 people maybe think, you know what, let's do it, then it makes it worthwhile. Because thinking of how I just sort of sat vegetating, it's not good for anyone. So hopefully, if you do decide to go on a little walk, leave a comment for us, let us know, because it just be nice to know if someone has actually done it. Hey up, I think we're entering the territory of lost. Just don't see no smoke monsters. conker tree somewhere. There we go. A load of conkers. I just found one on the floor. God, it's been years since I've collected a conker. I'll leave it for the animals. Oh, I spot rabbits. There he goes. Yeah, you're all right, mate. I'm not worried. Don't worry about me. Right. We've got multiple ways, but the way we want is down here. Wow. Nice house. Very nice house. Wow. Once you start getting into the actual wolds, the views over northeast Lincolnshire are just absolutely amazing. They just go on forever. Well, until you hit the North Sea, that is. Just can't beat it. Oh, definitely struck lucky with the weather today. Absolutely gorgeous. Blue skies, a few clouds up there, but nothing ominous, thankfully. Right. Over halfway. First bit of road I've come across. Hopefully it's not too long. And then we're cutting around the side of the woods. To be honest, it's been really good. Time's flown by. I'll probably feel it later on when I'm sat back down again. Right. Oh, it's just nice that sun's gone behind them clouds for a few minutes. I'll tell you, it's been so long since I've done a long walk like this. It started to take it out of me. But regardless, still feel pretty alright. When you got places like this, it's worth it. Just to get out of the rat race. Get a bit of exercise in. So this must be Beesby Woods. Oh, there you go. Right there, fella. Yeah, guess who's gone off track? Thought it this way. I thought it was this way. Just check the route map, and I should be on the other side of the woods. So nip up here and see if I can hunk across to the other side. It's looking a bit thick though. A bit like me. Can't believe I've gone the wrong bloody way. I think, oh, have we got something up here? Right. Aha! There we go. Thing is though, do I cut through here and go along the tree line, or stay on this side? No, I'll cut through, go back on the actual line. Oh my lord. That's a bit of a drop. No, it's not too bad to be honest. Right. Oh shit. Oh Christ. Dear. Right, is this where I go arse over tit? On the way down. Jesus Christ. Wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't all the loose flaky bits. Jesus. Yeah, Mark, cut through and goes the right way. Yeah, break your neck while you're at it. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, just what you need before you're going overseas. Right. Ooh, squeaky gate. There's one for you, Adam. Alright. Go through here, yeah. Aha. Ooh, some horses. Right. Yeah, mate. Alright, what's in this field? Right. Apologies, we have a cheeky pony that can open this when facing gate. So please go use a manual catch or please retie the rope so Teddy stays where he should. Right. I can get the bloody thing open, no. That's it. Right. That's manually latched. See if we come across this cheeky chap with a horse or not. hoping not. What we got here? Oh, squirrel on the floor. Yeah, mate. You carry on what you're doing. Don't worry about me. Just passing through. I'm guessing he must have been burying his nuts for winter. Beware, missus. Oh, look, cows. Luckily, they're in that field over there. Hey, you're all right. Just coming through. I presume it's up that way there then. You're all right. Don't fret. So is it that way? Up through that gate? I think it's up through that gate. You all right, guys? Yeah, you're okay. Just coming through. I beg your pardon. Yeah, there's the other woods. Oh, it's a good job I can't count, because if I'd have counted that lot, I'd have been asleep. I'm more than likely to do that as soon as I sit down at home. Whew, finally escaped the sheep. Don't need eyes in the back of my head anymore. There we go. That's it. Yay. There we go. That's a bit better. Like it. Just no my look though. I'd turn around the corner and be a bloody bull. Talking of which, what do you guys do if, you know, like you're on a walk and it says animals in the field, and then you find, like, say, there's cows or a bull, stuff like that? Because, you know, even with just sheep, it's like, you don't know what they're going to do. But obviously, I've seen quite a few where the people on YouTube have come across a field and it's got cows in it, and it's like, yeah, stay on your side of the field, don't come running over to where they are. Yeah, it's like, I'd crap myself. I mean, do you guys try and avoid them if possible, or, you know, because they are quite, you know, hefty sort of animals. So what would you do? Would you try and find an alternate route, or suddenly become a sprint master and leg it across the field in like 2 seconds, or what? Because I know for a fact I'd run about 10 metres if most, and I'd be collapsed on the floor. I'm already out of breath and I'm just walking. So let us know what you think, or what would you do? Because it's, I can just say that thing of, you think, you got, say, 90% around a trail, and the last bit you come across, or near the last bit, is full of cows or got bulls in the field. Would you see if you could find an alternate route and skim past them? Because imagine you'd have to backtrack a hell of a way just to miss them. So let me know what you think. New Windows wallpaper, anyone? Those who missed the old Windows XP one. Lincolnshire Wolds. Screenshot saver for Windows 12 or whatever they decide to call it. It's so quiet. Usually only whenever you see woods like this and this quiet, it tends to be in a bloody horror film. Was it werewolves, vampires, or just psychos with chainsaws going to become legging it out? Who knows? But while it's peaceful, may as well enjoy it. Oh, that's nice. Must be people who care for the woods, because look, that's another help sort of thing. Because I mean, there is a gap at the other side. Oh look. But I know where they managed the. I mean, whether it's a bit out of the way for people to be sleeping out rough. I know when they do, like, you know, they manage the woods, they sort of obviously all the broken branches they gather up to sort of keep everywhere tidy. So maybe it's that. I know that Wold Newton itself, it hasn't got a shop. I can't even think where the nearest shop would be. I think it'd be on the way into Waltham. And that's what? Probably nearly a 10-minute drive. So I can't see people living this far out in the, you know, the roughing it. I think we're coming out towards the road shortly. It's actually longer than I thought. There's another one. That is an actual pub. That looks like a bloody settlement. You've got three. You've got stone circles for the fires. I mean, that one's even got a roof, flat roof. Is it to do with maybe the scouts or something like that? I don't know. I'll just see if I can find out. Yeah, near the road. Just about to come out of the woods. Right. I'll be back in a mo. I just met a lovely couple as I was coming out of the woods, so I thought I'd ask them, see if they knew what those little structures were, and they're not sure themselves. And like, even they said, can't see it being homeless and that, because it's a bit too far out of the way. But he did actually say, he said, oh, did you see any of the gnomes in the trees? It's like, no. So he says, oh, show you, see if they're still there. So what I'll do is, I've got a little bit of footage of one of them sat in the bottom of a tree, so, but yeah, so here's the gnome. Pretty much on the last stretch, just coming through the actual village. I think I'm going to be turning off just around here, so some nice houses. So quiet. Let me just check, see if this is the way I need to be going off. No, it's not that one. Wow, Quaint little cottage. Nice. There we go. All right, mate. Hello. Oh, straight across here then, is it? Oh, there we go. Ten to 5. What time did I set off? Can't actually remember. So where do I need to be? Not that one. This one, yeah. Can I have a quick look at the church? Wow. Let's shut the gate. If I can actually get in the gate, that is. Wow. Tell you what, it's amazing some of the surprises you can find what appears to be in the middle of nowhere. Hello, mate. Hello. You come to have a look as well, have you? Hello. You right? Hello. Hey, yo. Right. Wow. Just saying, it's like, it's amazing some of the stuff that you can come across, isn't it, in the middle of nowhere?
Yes. You're welcome to come in. I'm just about to.
Wow. Lovely lady I just met while I was looking at the church. Just came to close up. So I asked if it's okay to actually go in. Would go inside. So she let me have a look. She just asked me obviously not to film, or if I was to film, not to put it on social media, which that's fine. But it's absolutely gorgeous. Definitely recommend that if you do the walk, if it's open, just pop in and have a look. Lovely stained glass windows and things. But like I say, is if you video, just don't pop it onto the social media. To be honest, at first when I was sort of looking at it on the map, I was thinking, it's going to be loads of open fields and nothing. But yeah, there's open fields. But to be honest, there's absolutely stunning scenery. Some epic sort of vista views over like northeast Lincolnshire, Grimsby, Cleethorpes, Tetney, out that way. And then to end it all off, find a lovely church like that and end up in like this little hidden sort of oasis. Like I say, if I show you there, just by the side of like just completely private little area. Lovely. So, but before I get carried away, I better just check where I actually need to turn off to get to back to the car. Alright, so I'm going that way. I should be going left. If I turn left here, can I get? I don't know if that's private. Yeah, I've gone off track again. There we going. Well, consider it's my first trail. Can't complain, I've gone off route twice. So that's not too bad, I suppose. Twice in 6.5 miles. I can't complain. Just need to find this gate. Do I recommend this trail? Definitely. Like I say, it's 6.5 miles, or feels like 12 when you keep going off route. But would I recommend it? Definitely. Even if you don't do the whole, oh God, the whole 6 miles, there are shortcuts you can do to cut it down. I think one of them was to about 4 mile, I think. So, right, I'll be out of here. But yeah, there are shorter versions, or even various places through the routes there are shortcuts to get back to the village. So you can then park, you know, get back to your car. And it is, so, not far off from the car, so I think I'll end this video here. Hopefully you liked it. It wasn't too boring for my first effort. Let me know what you think. And if you ever do it, just let me know. I'd love to know what people's thoughts of the route. So, until hopefully next time, which hopefully as well won't be like 8 months at time, it'll be sooner. So I'll see if I can find some more relatively local hiking trails in the Wolds and do a next one. So, excuse you. Till next time, thanks for watching, and if you can, like and subscribe. Cheers.